Have you ever felt like you're meant for something greater, but don't know what that something is? Picture this. You're living a comfortable life, following the same routine day after day, yet deep down there's this nagging feeling that you're missing out on your true purpose. This is exactly where we meet Santiago, a young shepherd in Paulo Coelho's masterpiece, The Alchemist. What started as a simple story about a boy chasing treasure has transformed into one of the most influential books of our time. Since 1988, this seemingly simple tale has sold over 65 million copies worldwide and has been translated into more than 80 languages.
But here's the thing that blows my mind. The book was initially rejected by publishers, just like many of us face rejection when pursuing our dreams. Today, we're diving deep into why The Alchemist continues to change lives decades after its publication. We'll explore Santiago's incredible journey, the profound lessons hidden within the pages, and discover why millions of readers keep returning to this book whenever they need direction in life. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what makes this book special, but how its timeless wisdom can guide your own journey toward fulfilling your dreams. Let's start with Santiago's story, because it's probably more relatable than you think. Santiago lives a simple, predictable life as a shepherd in the Spanish countryside. But everything changes when he begins having the same dream again and again, a child telling him about a hidden treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. Most of us would brush this off, but Santiago feels the dream is calling him. So he makes a terrifying choice. He sells his entire flock, his only security, to pursue something completely uncertain. This is what Paulo Coelho calls following your personal legend, your true purpose. As Santiago begins his journey, he meets people who shape his understanding of life. A gypsy woman interprets his dream. Melchizedek, a mysterious old man, introduces the idea of the personal legend and tells him, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. But the journey isn't smooth. Santiago is robbed, loses everything, and ends up working for a crystal merchant. Instead of giving up, he learns resilience, patience, and how to see opportunity in hardship. Eventually, he continues toward the pyramids and meets two of the most important figures in the story: the alchemist, who teaches him to listen to his heart and understand the language of the universe, and Fatima, the woman he falls in love with. She teaches him that true love never asks you to abandon your dreams, it supports them. After countless challenges, Santiago finally reaches the pyramids, only to discover a surprising twist. The treasure isn't there. It's back in Spain, under the very tree where he once slept. The message is powerful. Sometimes the treasure we seek far away is actually waiting for us at home. But Santiago needed the entire journey to grow into the person capable of recognizing it. The book's deeper themes make it unforgettable. Your personal legend is your life's true calling, something many people lose sight of because of fear or doubt. Alchemy becomes a metaphor for inner transformation, turning the lead of who we are into the gold of who we can become. Santiago learns to trust his intuition, read the signs around him, and understand that obstacles aren't punishments, they're preparation. Coelho's own journey mirrors this message. The Alchemist was initially rejected and sold very few copies, but he didn't abandon his calling. Eventually, the book found millions of readers across the world. Some critics call it simplistic, but its simplicity is exactly what makes it powerful. It speaks directly to the part of us that still believes in possibility. So what are the key lessons? Have the courage to pursue your dreams, trust the journey even when it's uncertain, and remember that every setback is shaping you into the person you need to become. Most people give up on their dreams, not because they're impossible, but because they're afraid of failure or uncertainty. Santiago shows us that regret over not trying is often worse than the risk of failure. Second, learn to recognize and interpret the signs and opportunities that life presents to you. This doesn't mean becoming superstitious, but rather staying open and aware of the connections and possibilities around you. Sometimes the universe really does seem to align things in our favor when we're moving toward our true purpose. Third, remember that the journey matters as much as the destination. Santiago's transformation happens during his travels, not when he finally finds the treasure. The experiences, relationships, and lessons along the way are often more valuable than achieving the original goal. Finally, stay open to finding treasure in unexpected places. Sometimes what we think we want isn't actually what we need, and life has a way of giving us exactly what's best for us, even if it doesn't look like what we originally imagined. The reason The Alchemist continues to transform millions of readers is not because it offers easy answers or magical solutions. Instead, it reminds us of timeless truths about human nature and the importance of following our hearts. Santiago's journey from shepherd to seeker shows us that every person has the potential for transformation and growth. The book doesn't promise that pursuing your dreams will be easy, but it does suggest that the journey itself will change you in ways that make every challenge worthwhile. In our modern world, where we're often told to be practical and avoid risks, The Alchemist gives us permission to dream big and trust our instincts. It reminds us that the treasure we seek might not be what we originally imagined, but it will be exactly what we need to become who we're meant to be. Whether you've read the book before or you're discovering it for the first time, Santiago's story offers guidance for anyone feeling stuck or uncertain about their direction in life. What's your personal legend, and what small step could you take today to move closer to it? Let me know in the comments what dreams you've been putting off, or what signs you've been ignoring. And if this video helped you see The Alchemist in a new light, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need this message. If you enjoy thoughtful reflections like this, I also write about book reviews, mindfulness, and purposeful living on my blog, The Zen Journal. The link is below. Remember, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. The question is, are you brave enough to take the first step?